Evening, everyone. The season premiere of True Blood, Pack of Wolves, it's called. It starts with a rundown of all of last season, and Sookie is looking for Bill, but a bunch of guys have him in Bill's car, BMW. They're tearing down the road, and then the normal beginning of the show starts. And Sookie is reporting Bill's abduction to the female sheriff from Montauk. The rest of the people like around Merlot's, Tara and them are talking about eggs getting shot and all that. They're worried about what happened there. Sookie goes over to Bill's where Jessica is sorry about her first meal. Remember we saw those mini-sodes and Jessica had picked up some guy in a bar? Well, I think that's why they had him, because you wouldn't have had any idea that she had had a meal off of this guy that she had dragged into the house this night. And so Jessica feels bad about it, and she kind of puts her blood in his mouth hoping he'll turn into a vampire, but it doesn't work out. He's just laying there rotting the next day. So Andy and Jason, they get together and they want to get their story straight, because Jason knows he's the one that shot Eggs, but Andy took the rap for it. So Sookie goes to see Eric to ask him for help, right, to find Bill. Meanwhile, Bill manages to kill his abductors and escapes the wreckage. And after Sookie leaves, talking to Eric, Bill is talking to Pam about the Queen, and that the Queen is going to want some money real soon. And he's got to have Lafayette sell all that blood, right? All the V. They don't need her to be there was a mistake. He was the one who set up Bill to get caught, but the wrong guys grabbed him first. These werewolf guys. We find that later on. There's a dream sequence that Sam has about Bill coming to and finding him in Arkansas, and they're going to have some sort of gay rendezvous in a shower, but then Sam wakes up. And Dwight, he is going to stay with Jason, and they're going to bunk out together because he's lost his girlfriend Jessica, and his mom threw him out. He left his mother from the house. And the Queen and the magistrate show up at Fantasia. Magistrate wants to know who has to do with the V sales, you know, because it's against the vampire law to sell V. So the Queen doesn't want him to know, because she's really the one who told Eric to do it, and Eric doesn't want to know, but Eric kind of thinks that he knows. So she's telling him, after the magistrate leaves, she jumps in his face and tells him, well, you better get me some money together real fast overnight, right? So Pam is over visiting Sookie, paying her off the $10,000, you know, for the Houston thing. And she gets like a shiver that Eric is calling her, and then you see her telling Lafayette that she needs that V sold overnight. Sookie goes to get Jessica to help find Bill, because after she hears about the shaking thing that Eric wanted Pam, she figured Bill would do the same thing with Jessica. And she does it. They find the car anyway. Poor old Jason, he's been told by Andy to go ahead and keep acting the way he normally does. So he picks up these two girls, but now he can't imagine. Anytime he looks at someone's face, he sees a bullet hole in their head. So he tells the girls about it. He says, I can't satisfy you because every time I look at your head, I see a bullet hole in it. So quickly and more naturally, the girls split. Bill went and visited this old woman he didn't know. He just went to this old woman's house and chowed down on her. But then he pays her off and he clams her and tells her, you know, that he was never there. So he just had a meal, really, and split. And as after he leaves, he's running through the woods, and he ends up having a whole bunch of wolves around him. Some of the wolves that were in the car that didn't get killed in the crash. So it ends with him saying, I hope you all realize I've had my meal. And that's the end of the first episode. I hope you all get to see it, and or already did see it. If you did, love to get your input on what you think's going to happen. You know, besides what we heard in the promo and in the show at the previews for next week. And I thank you all for your participation, and I'll catch you back on the tube. Maybe I'll get that shortening down thing down by next week. Good night now.